Hey, good morning. Welcome to this episode of Gilany Coaching and Leadership Public Speaking Training. I have a presentation that I'm gonna bring up to the screen, and I hope you can see this so that we can go through this presentation together. The purpose of this presentation is really to help build networks of people from all over the world who want to collaborate, who want to learn some skills that change some habits that will help them create miracles in their own lives. I have been doing this for the last 25 years, and the testimony that anything that you can put your mind to, you can accomplish. So, if I can share my screen right now, screen sharing is recordings ongoing right now, and let me see if I can share this screen with you right here from the beginning. Yes. So public speaking and leadership mastermind training was developed to help build some high income habits. And as I go through my presentation, you will see why. The way to get started is to quit talking about something and begin doing. And that's what Walt Disney said. So, after coming back from London with a lot of great ideas, I put together this training program to help everyone understand the purpose and also understand why this program was put together. So, the agenda for each week in our Zoom call presentation is first, this beginning course introduction is just me talking to you about all of the opportunities that we have created. Thereon, once you join our team, you will have a 3 minute storytelling session, and you will learn a little bit about myself. And we have some introductory offers, and then we'll close up the session. Now, the question becomes why personal development and public speaking? This goes back to communication. Why is communication so important right now? As you know, the media, the so not social media, but the public media and the government control media is putting a lot of information and negative news of every day into our lives, and we get impacted by this. So this is to help you develop some skills and abilities, not only to public speak, but also to break that paradigm and reprogram for continuous learning and leadership development. So, hope is to help you develop some communication skills. We will teach you about three parts of communication. We will also talk about building your own tribe, your own network of people who want to listen to you, perhaps in on weekly basis, monthly basis, or people who are basically in your network. How do we build this network? Through an email list. You know, how many of you receive an email, and it always feels better when you receive an email than just to send a text to someone or notify them on social media? So we're going to go through this. So with that, this is an introduction into the ministry of miracles. You are in for the greatest opportunity of your lifetime. I believe that together we can create miracles and build your own legacy. Allow me to play this short video that we recorded when I was just coming back from Iran about May of 2022, and we have evolved and grown since then. But let's listen up on this pre-recorded video. So those of you who have read the book, you know we have our hands on something special. Those of you who are reading the book, you know that we can create opportunities and develop basically personal habits within 90 days. And I'm putting together a 90-day challenge, a personal development challenge, and an exclusive 13-week coaching program for those who qualify to work with us. We have our own book club that I'm recommending 100 books, but I guarantee that will make you a millionaire if you read them. And you don't need all of them, but it will prime your mind for the best picks. We have weekly coaching sessions and one on one Zoom calls. We also will talk about a 90-day public speaking leadership program that you could be a part of. All of this will help you with getting you into the mindset of what they call if I go back here, yeah, a mindset of a daily challenge. You challenge yourself like the day before before vacation. Your productivity increases, your time management improves, your goal setting, which is really important, and productivity we talked about already. We also will show you how to create multiple sources of income as I go through all of these myself on daily basis. We'll be in communication for the next 90 days and see how you're able to create miracles in your own life. So in this part of the session, each member would get a 3%, 3 minute time slot to introduce themselves. Some of our team members, again, we have people joining from London, UK that we haven't met yet, and those we have met, we're looking forward to having you on this program. We have Taha Gilany, who's in Istanbul, Turkey. We have Monk Bayer in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, who was on our Zoom call this morning. And also Savia in London, UK. That is, I know every individual is busy. I know all of you are very busy, but I guarantee you, with the skills that I will teach you here, it will help you multiply your income because this is about entrepreneurship. Again, this is quite COVID, post COVID-19 entrepreneurship because a lot of things have changed. And this is a corporate expansion presentation that I will be presenting on the Ministry of Miracles, the Camel Company of Canada, and our coaching program that is just being launched right now. So I'm excited to be here. I have been on this journey for a very long time. I came to Canada back in 1993, as a matter of fact. Years later, I started the Morgan Gilany Group, the first corporation to engage in research of health and wellness products. And all of the principles that we have applied to our companies that I work with have been derived from the Think and Grow Rich principles by Napoleon Hill. And over the last 7 years, we have built a team that is basically educational based in health and wellness and therapeutic products. Now we are introducing basically our coaching, Gilany coaching, to help you shape your destiny and giving you an opportunity. I pride myself in never giving an advice unless I have an opportunity that goes with it, that has been tested, that has been proven, and that has shown results for other people. Myself being one of those people, I started my career in FedEx Corporation as an operation manager in 2001 to 2005. My journey was incredible. I got to travel North America from Canada to Dallas, Texas to Montreal and all over the place. And I was able to manage different teams for productivity. At the same time, in 2005, I was introduced to an opportunity to get involved in the financial services company on part-time basis. And I did get my licenses and started as a part-time basis. Then I was able to quit my job full-time and go into the financial services full-time by 2005, 6, and 7. Then to 2012, all over the world and giving speeches to various audiences. 2013 was the turning point again, a new destination. We started the Morgan Gilany Group for coaching, for mentorship, for health and wellness products, and they created the marketing company, the Camel Company of Canada in 2014 to help market the products around the world. Since 2018, we have been producing our own line of camel heel products in Mongolia. The Mountains of Calling. My first book was published in 2019. Right now, it's under review and also second edit. We build up a community of partnership with disability channels on various nonprofit organizations around the world. And 2020 entrepreneurship, online marketing started out once I went back to Middle East to do some research and write the book, The Ministry of Miracles. So today I'm here to introduce you to Gilany Coaching Shape Your Destiny for 2022. And this has been a presentation brought to you by camelheal.com. Because of all of the support of our customers, we were able to bring you all of this wealthy information based on years of experience. If I go back here, this is the rate of wealth creation in North America. They say that every 100 people that reach the age of 65, this statistic will apply to them, and I'm not surprised. One out of 100 people will be wealthy, over $5 million in net worth. Four people will be financially independent, a net worth of $1 million to $4 million. 41 will be still working, and 54 people at age of 65 after working over 45 years of their lives will absolutely be dead broke. Friends, the facts are not favorable, but the opportunities I'm presenting here today are. And the great news is that you are here, that you are watching this, because this will resonate with you. I want you to take a chart, take a piece of paper and write down exactly where you are right now. If you are the statistic, a part of this statistic, you should be able to identify, or at least identify yourself to be on track for which part, which destination, which one of these four choices applies to you. I want you to think about this. This all goes back to four ways of earning an income. Again, this has been studied. A book has been written by Robert Kiyosaki called The Cash Flow Quadrant, which I highly recommend that you read it as one of my book club books that I have read. And there are four ways to make an income. Number one is to be an employee, to work for a job, to work at a job for someone. Your income is based on your position, not your person, not your abilities, but based on the position that you have. Some people say, listen, I'm going to be a little bit more, I'm more, um, you know, independent. I want to be self-employed. I will own my job. Some people start with painting, which I've done, painting buildings as a self-employed person. Some become dentists, doctors, lawyer, hairstylists, sales agents, and salespeople. And professional salespeople can make a lot of money in this category. However, the most common way to earn an income and to make money is the business system, where you own a system like a McDonald's, like a Tim Hortons we have in here in Canada, and all of the other business franchises that you may know that may apply in your city. Here's where others are working for you, and you have an unlimited income potential, and also based on what you're doing, you have freedom of time. But the best freedom of time comes from fourth way of making money, is which is becoming an investor. This is where you have enough money invested that you have freedom of time to live your dreams and do whatever. Some people who have migrated from other countries bring large sums of investments to Canada, where they can complete their projects, work on their dreams, or just pursue whatever means that they want to. But majority of people, unfortunately, are in the fat category of employment, and self-employed is very tough to make money, and most people don't have enough money to buy a franchise or a business or become an investor. So we're stuck on this in this intersection, not knowing what to do and where to start. Well, most of us get stuck at employment. That is where I started out, and then we'll move into self-employment and eventually build a business. And like a S that is upside down, and sideways, you end up as an investor. Hopefully, that's the lifetime goal. Now, post COVID-19 entrepreneurship, what is it and how does it work? I believe this is a profitable way to change your destiny. This is not just a business, this is not just sales, this is really a lifestyle. And therefore, now I believe that it's going to be making a big impact because we have had the chance to personally go into the public, not only in public speaking, but in leadership, in marketing, and all of the programs that we present here. We've had an eagle view of the marketplace. We have looked at it from far away from Europe, from Middle East, from North America, and we've seen the digital world that is a mile away from a vision. And this is a billion-dollar industry, and where you can detect a problem and you can provide a solution, you have tremendous opportunity. So the vision is to create a solution for this gap that we have found out and live prosperously and purposefully. So going back to the topic of success, this is my personal belief and one of my personal core values, that success is always looking for a place to stay, for a comfortable place to stay. Let me add, it is possible to become that comfortable resting place for success. And why do I say that? Because all starts with your own, uh, you know, a mecca, internal mecca, where you go for communion and communication with the higher power. That's really where prosperity starts. How to thrive in changing times. I am going through this presentation very quickly, and I am recommending that you watch it at least one more time to really be able to grasp the opportunity that I am talking to you about here, because I'm inviting you to a unique philosophy, unique coaching program built on a philosophy that is a 1,000 years old. And I have the history of it at the end of my book, The Ministry of Miracles. So last 2 years, I've been on a journey of discovery to bring you this valuable message and be able to help you develop your skills that are going to give you that freedom, and your big dream can come true. You have the opportunity to join our community of public speakers and leadership apprenticeship program, which we will take you on stages around the world and teach you how to public speak so people can hear your message. Now, what is it that you get by joining this community? Again, it's been a fast talk, and I'm going through this presentation very quickly because I want to save you time, but I recommend that you listen to this again and again until it becomes a part of your repertoire. Leadership training is, right now, as we see around the world, we are in leadership crisis. There's nobody really teaching. Our politicians have lost their ways, and the few leaders who teach based on their own awakening are charging higher prices for their knowledge, for their experience and expertise. We bring you this at the win-win situation. You have income opportunities with us. There's no way that I could give you an advice without providing you an opportunity to implement that advice into making money. You will get entrepreneurship studies from around the world, people who are succeeding in various fields will join us. We will interview them. We will talk about their ventures and the lessons they have learned so we can apply to our own. You have products and services and distribution opportunities. You can join our network of public speaking events that are happening as sales of tickets and products and videos and all the production that comes out of our opportunities. We have also an opportunity for coaching and accountability. Friends, accountability is a key part of success. We all need somebody to hold us accountable. These are the 5 things that you will get by joining our community. But let me add some more with you how we're going to do that. We're going to help you achieving your goals by tapping into the faculties of creativity. And number one is perception. You know, how you see things is based on when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. How you see things is really important. This is from Wayne Dyer, and he said, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. I would ponder about this. I would just look around and see how I can change the way I look at things. Perhaps the pictures that hanging on a wall, or a friend who is in a distance, or whatever you're sitting, use your perception to change the way you look at things. The number two thing we're going to teach you is how to use intuition. Intuition is your higher faculty that reads the energy. I don't know if you've ever had this experience, but sometimes you would sit somewhere and in your own quietness, you feel your hairs rising. Someone is watching you from somewhere from a distance. That's your intuition. That's your psychic ability and your sixth sense that is telling you there's another energy right now engaging in your faculties. The willpower, of course, is the ability to hold ideas on the screen of your mind until you make them real. We will teach you about these principles. I guarantee 100% outcome, because we have this reason as your ability to think with logic, to see if all of the things that I'm saying to you make sense to you in your mind. And, save some of these concepts to memory. You have a perfect memory. You can regain, you can retain, and you can rebuild your memory. And I have shown this. In 2013, I had an accident. I was a victim of a hit and run accident. My memory was totally wiped out. I was able to reprogram my memory because of the reasons that I found and the willpower that I put together based on the intuition and the perceptions that I had of this world and my place in it. So, friends, imagination is a powerful, powerful tool. We're going to show you how to use your imagination. Anything that you can hold in your head, you can hold in your hand. And I'm a firm believer of the power of imagination. Throughout my own stories back in 1989, I told my sister one day I will be living in Canada, I will be teaching and writing, and today that image is reality. Thank you. And we're going to put the power of mastermind behind you. Mastermind, most people really don't know, but mastermind is what runs this world. Some through government forms, some through business forms, some through any other form of cooperation, because nobody reaches anything substantial based on their own really power. We all reach and achieve greater success through a mastermind of people who join the vision and who apply it to their own lives and get other people's involved. I have this involvement breaking down to 7-day practice. To firm an idea, you need to practice it for 7 days and use this rule for 21 days. If you keep on hammering that habit, that idea into your mind, you will build a habit. And over 90 days, you can build a lifestyle that you can live every single day of your life. I've been practicing this for the last 7 years since my recovery, and I am teaching it to you today to use this formula to totally change your life. This coaching program has been brought to you by Gilany Coaching, and this is in collaboration with some other individuals around the world, not only in United Kingdom, but in America, in Far East, in Middle East, in through the wisdom of Rumi, through the wisdom of Buddha, through the wisdom of all of the gurus, even Winston Churchill. This business model was actually created, this coaching program in London in collaboration with some African friends who needed the help, the coaching, and it's valued at $6,000 and £5,000 UK sterling pounds. Now we're offering it for $250, one-time subscription to our channel, to our program, and to our Zoom calls. This includes a mastermind team building, free membership for the first 25 candidates. You become a leadership trainee and a public speaker. You will get to work with our distribution systems and community building efforts, products, consulting services, and event promotions that are coming up. You're going to be a part of all of those, and you can make income in every single one of those opportunities. The networking event, networking, client sharing, business opportunities. And my clients are clients for life because I build them like a friends and family. And when I go somewhere else or recommend something, they follow me. So if your service, if your product is good, we can use this model to bring services to all of our clients collectively. We started this journey forward a few years back. This has been a journey through this Zoom call training. I'm getting your attention, and I hope you listen to this twice, because next time you could be on the stage collaborating with me, asking with me live, and you don't have to look back at the wall and think that you don't have hope. I promise you that there are great opportunities waiting for you here. There's a better way to your why. This is a place where you can find purpose, you can have your why voice heard, and you can be an instrument of miracles, because we make your success our success. This was created to have a win-win-win situation and a money back guarantee attached to it. And everything we do has this quality of win-win-win and money back guarantee. So if you're not happy with our program, after 90 days, we'll fully refund all of the fees that you have paid and the time you've spent here. But I guarantee you that you will come out a much better qualified for success person that you are right now. Now, I end every session of my training with each day's beginning and each night's solitude moment. These are our values that we have honed through 25 years of research, and then last 2 years of intense research in Middle East, based on the message that was passed down through my ancestors, the leadership team that I have been a part of and learned from. But every day starts with gratitude. If you just open up your heart to gratitude, it's a gateway to the subconscious mind and the reception of miracles. This is my routine. I stand in the shower for 2 minutes and really have the water, wash down my hair while I focus on gratitude, being grateful for everything in my life. And then I make my intentions firm. My intentions are signals and goals mixed with passion that you send out to the desire. So my intention for this video program is that it resonates with you, that it sits with you, that you become curious, that you find out more, that you come and join our community, that you have your voice to be heard and you get the message out, because you can inspire people. Everything we do is a love inspired project. This program was created to help you, empower you to create your own greatness. We have a great team of coaching, consultants that can talk with you, being myself in the forefront of it. All of these are action driven. Friends, nothing happens until something moves. Purpose driven action creates miraculous results. And this has been my experience. And I love to network with great people out there, whether you are in Far East, Middle East, Africa, the European market. We love to network with you. Also, on the other hand, if you're in Canada, I look forward to seeing you in some of the upcoming events and teaching you some of these principles that can create miracles in your life. You, friend, are the miracle worker, and I look forward to meeting all of you. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to seeing you in person. If you have any questions, I just wanted to let you know that our first meeting is next Sunday at 11 a.m. That is one-on-one meetings from now till then, in between, so we can talk about your issues, your business, your dreams, your goals. And this presentation was brought to you by www.arifgilany.com and in collaboration with camelheal.com. Please check out both websites. I look forward to hearing from you. Look forward to talking to you and hearing your suggestions on how to make this community a much better place. I'm Arif Gilany, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. I look forward to getting your feedback and starting your coaching program and preparing you for the next 90 days with 30 days head start into 2022. Please visit our website, www.arifgilany.com, for upcoming website, upcoming updates, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and look forward to seeing you then. Have a great day.